Look who I look what the cat dragged in.
Where's the 8 people that were in the other live? Hopefully they figure this live out.
Hey, we're 15
Sheesh.
minutes late. Welcome to my channel. Today's thing is going to be biker code and rules of the road. I brought my friend here. You might think he doesn't know anything about prison, but guess what? He knows the biker code and the rules of the road, and he's put out some of the most important information that YouTube has ever seen with biker content. So give the man his flowers.
Damn. Thank you.
Welcome,
Thank
Rick,
you.
to Rolling Free TV. This is a different channel. You can be a little
Yeah.
more relaxed here. You can get all your
Oh.
paybacks for what I did to you on yours.
Well, somewhat. I'm not going to put up dong pictures or anything, but you know.
It happens. It happens.
All right, hold on.
So,
Let me tie my shoes.
okay. My first rules of the road and biker code for you guys today is just first things first. If you're around a bunch of people that are in an organization, don't be standing around with your hands in your pockets. First things first, when you got your hands in your pockets all the time, you just look like the next person that wants to get sucker punched.
Bro.
That's to me is a rule of the road. So
I
the number
mean,
one rule of the road is be cool. That's biker code and rule of the road. What's the number two
so
rule, Rick?
I saw something recently uh on like Instagram or Facebook maybe. There was a guy, he was on a street bike. He's obviously not wearing a cut or anything. He's just probably coming home from work. When he's going down the freeway, he rolled up on the Mongols, a pack. And the road captain pointed him to come over onto his side, away from him, so that he's in between the pack and this young man on the street bike. He made him get on his side, and he rode him all the way past the pack, all the way up past where the
So
head
what
of the
you're
pack was.
saying is the tail gunner waved the dude over, said get next to me, and then
Yep.
safely got him past the
Yeah.
Mongols and released him back into the world.
Yeah. And
And
it
that is
was,
the most respectful thing you could do.
oh yeah. Yeah, and the way the Mongols handled it, he didn't look at the dude, he didn't try to get him all hard, you know what I'm saying? He just said, "Come right here. I'll see you through this and get you past it." And it's the way it should be every time. It was a dope move. Like, it caught my attention. I was like, "Wow, good for you
Rule of the
guys."
road. Have some respect for the other guys on two wheels around you. Just maybe because you think your bike's faster or that you're not in a club doesn't mean you need to disrespect them when you want to make a pass. It's as easy as a few little codes, and there you go.
Well, so with that, in New Mexico, before everything went down with Omen and the Banditos, somebody had pulled up on them on a street bike from a different club, not wearing a cut or nothing, just and was taunting. Maybe some play happened, and they took off on this fast ass street bike, right? So the reason that the Mongols and other clubs do this, they have their tail gunner see you by the pack, is so that he's in between you and the pack. He is able to coordinate with you more than bully you into it, and 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 get you on your
He has
way
a job
past
to
them
do back
safely.
there.
Yeah.
He ain't back there for no
So
reason.
no, no, and he did a really
And
good
he has a
job.
big job. He's going to be the
Mm-hmm.
first one to get hit by a car. He's going to
Yes.
get the first one to get hit by a stray bullet. He's going to be the first one to just deal with everything coming from the rear of the pack.
Yeah. And at one point in that video, the guy on the street bike was laying back a little too far for the tail gunner's comfort, and he didn't look at him and point at him and do all this. He just pointed down to his side to tell him, "Come in here, get closer to me, get on my side." Right? Like
Yeah,
it was really. You guys should
that's pretty
go look
cool.
it up and check it out. It's the way to do it. So that's a rule. Don't just go flying by somebody. You might.
Yep.
They don't know who
Biker
you are.
code. That's code. That's rules of the road and biker code right there. Is have respect for the other brothers on the road. Now, a little biker thing I would like to bring up is like, how do you feel about everybody doing the peace sign to each other when they go by?
I think it's lame. People in Jeeps do it too. I think it's a
It was
way
an
for
old thing.
yeah.
It's like what is it? It's a hand signal of
It's
brotherly
a way
love.
it's a way for goobers to try to show respect to one percenters sometimes,
Take your
but
hand off the
really,
handlebars.
yeah, I
Look at
guess,
another
yeah. Look at
dude.
me, I
Just
got
be
one hand.
dangerous.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't
It's like
know, but I
it's
used to
it's
do
in,
it.
it's
I
embedded
used to
in
do
people.
it, and then an OG told me, dude, what if you're waving at a weirdo or a
Yes,
cop, or you don't
any
ever
of that.
know who you're waving at?
Exactly. Just
So
because you're on a bike don't mean that they're yeah. Are you going to sit
I
next to that
stopped
dude in a
waving at
bar?
people.
No.
Heck no.
So why
I
wave
don't
at
go
him
to
when you're going
bars.
down? Yeah, yeah. It's crazy. It's I think don't do that, guys. You don't
Don't
look
do
cool.
that.
Yeah,
So
you
it
don't
might
look
be a
cool.
rule of the road, but it's not biker code.
Uh-uh. No, no. I look at people and
It's
I
a no
laugh.
go.
I'll laugh from my car. You
I
know?
started doing
Well,
this.
I don't
I
have a
started
car.
doing that,
There you
Adam,
go.
down low sometimes
There you
if they were
go.
waving at me, and sometimes I would just give them one of these.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's what you should really like.
if you
Come
want
on,
to give
law.
me hand signals,
Yeah.
I'll flip them off. They never turn around.
Oh
Oh my
no.
god.
No, not unless they're yeah. Well, I was gonna say
What about lane splitting? It's not biker code or rules of the road, but it does fall into a choice you make to either sit in traffic or do what a motorcycle does.
I don't get mad at bikes when they split lanes past me. I just don't. Because that's you're on a bike, bro. Like use that to your advantage, especially in rush hour. I've seen some lane splits go down at high speeds before, though. That were now you're putting your own life at risk, but that's you as a rider. That's got nothing to do with me. Just don't end up under my car, right?
Right.
Please. But
Yeah,
I don't
the
mind the
ones that
lane
just ride like
splits.
idiots.
Yeah. Well, I told
Okay.
you
How
the one
about
time I watched the Vago with the Hulk hand. You know how they made those Hulk hands that would hold like a can of beer or something? He had the Hulk hand
yeah,
with a cup in it and was busting people's mirrors in the middle of the California traffic. Just boom, boom, boom. And then drinking out
just
of his.
having the
It was
time of his
awesome.
life.
It was awesome in
Having the
rush hour
time of his
traffic.
life.
It was
Hell
great.
yeah. I've kicked off a few mirrors.
But for real reasons, though. People,
They're
I don't know.
dangerous. Cars, when you're on a bike and going against the cars is dangerous, man. So
Yeah.
what about some hand signals? Does anybody know what this means?
What's
When
it mean?
when you're riding and you see the guy going like this,
Tell me.
it means police. And that's what you do when you see the police. We used
Oh.
to do that when we saw them, and then the gang task force went past us doing that.
Well, it's not very good
Okay.
signals anymore.
If you're riding and
That
you
makes
go like
sense.
this on either side, I can't really lean this way far enough to do it, but you point down by the side of your bike, that
Mm-hmm.
means there's like a piece of a tire
Yeah.
or
There's something coming
something's
up.
in the road. Something's in the road. This is everybody slow down
Yeah.
on either side.
Yeah.
Down by your side, like under your ass, like you're
Yeah.
waving a fart. Means fucking slow down. All right. Hey, there's a thing called barking where you're next to a dude and you bark. That's revving your bike either once, a loud one, or twice. Once is a bark, two's barking, and it just means get over.
Yeah. Okay.
It's you telling the guy next to you move.
Yeah.
Either
Yeah.
side you're on.
Yeah.
You
That's
pull in
good.
the clutch and bark at them. It gets their attention.
Now,
Um,
so if we're talking about like packs, obviously you got your packs can go on forever, and there can be 10 members, 10 prospects, 14 hang arounds, and then all of the other people that were just
supporters.
invited. Right. And then you got your chases and all that, right?
Right.
These packs can go on. How
Okay,
does
that's a
that
good point.
go with these new riders being in
They
the
get
back of the
hurt.
pack?
They get
Bad, right?
hurt. They get hurt. And another
Trying to
thing that
hang.
when you were talking about that, it makes me think the man in the front of the pack has to have that in mind that I have 100 dudes behind me. It's not just me pulling out onto the
Yeah.
over this road. So I have to time it to where I have to be thinking about the very last supporter that's wobbling on his bike trying to roll up to us and
His first
before
time
you
on a
make that
bike.
turn,
Yeah.
whenever you switch lanes, whenever you get onto an off ramp and how fast you start going, it's a lot, dude. And let's say this, let's see this real quick because I am going to tie my shoes, so I'm going to leave you with the question.
Okay.
When these guys see each other in public, all right, what is the right thing for an RC to do or for just a civilian to do when they see these other big clubs?
Okay. So that's kind of an open-ended question. For me, I mean, listen, you know what time it is. You see them rolling up. Either you're with the funk or you're not with the funk. Either way, it's get down or lay down, right? Uh, if you're gonna peacock or puff your chest in the way you're riding, not just like I mean in a literal sense and not literal sense, where it's like just by you disrespecting their formation, their movement, right? Impeding in any way in the way the pack is moving
If
or
you're on
endangering the
bikes
pack,
and
you're
you're an
screwed.
underdog coming up to them, you better just stay back
Yeah.
until you're waved up by
Yeah.
somebody, right?
Yeah,
Allegedly.
until they
So
ride you
I'm
by the
talking
pack.
about like on the streets, right? Like,
Hmm.
is it go up and introduce yourself, take your glasses off, take your riding gloves off so you're not a threat, you're making good eye contact, you put your hand out, or is it don't speak unless spoken to?
So you just barreled past one of the biggest rules, two of the biggest rules that get people messed up bad in public when they walk up to a one percenter. Do not shake a man's hand with your gloves on. That
Don't
is
approach them with your
disrespectful.
gloves on
No. And
or your
do not
glasses.
do not touch his patch. Don't touch
Never
his
that.
cut. Just shake
Smack
the
them on the
man's
back.
hand. Yeah, all of that touching that. Oh,
Well, the
and it
hug, the biker hug is also, it's not a hug. It's a like shoulder to shoulder and two pats on the
yes,
back. It's so
yeah.
weird. It's a
Or
pat on the back.
so I don't even do that when I meet new
That's
club
club
members
brother
that
stuff. If you're a
right
stranger, they'll say, do not touch my patch.
do not. So
That's so
it's
strange.
always that boom, right? Because it's more of a pull in. Usually
Oh, that
it's
the
not by the hand.
comrade
Yep.
brother?
So it's usually the comrade,
Mm.
right? And it's a pull in to the chest, and I'll just boom on the
Mm.
shoulder, right? Just you know what I'm saying? Like if that.
I don't know about
Usually I
that
just do this. No,
part. It
but
depends. You're right. You're right.
I'm usually invited to these clubs. Hang, you know what I'm saying? I'm not coming up to them just some dude on the street like, "Hey, what's up?" You know what I'm saying? But it's just that pull in and that's about that, bro. You know, but I'm
That's
never going
right.
to touch any part of his cut. You feel me?
We got another guest appearance. This kid went to a clubhouse, an 81 clubhouse, before he even made it home from the hospital, coming out of his mother's bosom. And I'm not going to hide my kid because I'm not scared of any of you guys, and neither is he. And if you come for
That's
us,
right.
it's going to be you're going to be wind up on a T-shirt. Elwood, we're going to give him a little biker advice, right? So if you're going to a ride out, tell me one rule you would make, okay? Now I'm going to put this thing on.
I would make you cannot kill anybody that you can see aloud.
All right. He does not
I
want
like that.
anybody to whack anybody, and he said the one word we're not supposed to.
It's
Thanks,
okay.
Elwood.
It's okay. We're 15 minutes in.
Hey, that's good.
We're good.
Hey, for a 6-year-old, bro, he already knows the rules of the road. He wants
Yeah.
peace and respect. He said we're
Yeah.
not going to off each other because we're here for the
Yeah.
ride out. Huh? All
And that's
peace and
what it should
love
be.
and
That's what it
brotherhood.
should be. Well,
Good job, buddy.
You know, I know we're not
Oh, hey,
talking
you got to
much.
say Rolling Free TV.
Mm,
Tell them to like and subscribe. Everybody told me not
that's
to have
right.
you on here, but guess what? We ain't get ousting the little homie.
Well, we
We
don't
don't
want
live
him
in
not
fear
on
like
there, but
that.
it's just it's
Everybody like and subscribe and
rolling
like the
rolling free TV.
What's it called, Elwood?
Rolling Free TV.
That's right.
What else you got? You want to say anything else?
If anybody's watching, everybody have to subscribe, and I would give you $10,000.
I'm subscribed. I need that money.
No. Hey,
I
like and
I'm,
subscribe, and Elwood's gonna send you 10 racks. I don't know
I
where he
need
got
that.
it.
I
I'm
need
not gonna
that.
ask.
That's gonna
I
help
don't
me.
know who. I don't know who just came up short for Elwood to have enough to give everybody in here 10 racks, but
Hey, so
Elwood, that's
just
about $210,000.
so you get that is the biggest thing I see in bars a lot is these drunks during any bike week. They'll walk up in a
Oh,
bar.
not the
They'll be
liquid
wearing their
courage.
Harley Davidson cut.
Oh
Hey, you can
no,
tell it's never even
bedazzled,
had a bug. Never had a bug hit it.
bedazzled cowboy pants,
Hmm. And then it's
brother.
awful. And they'll walk up and they'll just try to put their hand on a one percenter's back. Hey, and oh, awful, awful. They get done in,
Okay,
and
you
you're
brought
just
up a
like,
good subject here. You brought up the dummy at the bar that is a biker, just add beer, and then he's going to go up to the biggest member that he sees and get himself knocked out real quick. But what
yeah,
about these people for any club? I like to call them super supporters.
they're
These
the worst.
people, these people get, I don't know what
They
this
do
is. These people get
worse.
something like this, right? It says
Hmm.
support your local
Yep,
blank. They sew that sucker on, they might as well be the president of the local charter now.
yep.
They think that's a patch. You know, you
Hey, and they
better
speak.
look.
The
I
thing
know
is,
somebody. I'm going to
they
tell you
speak.
about biker life.
They speak for the club sometimes, and they're not supposed to be doing like they peeled back on the support gear a lot in most of the top 7 1% clubs. They're not handing out that support gear as much, right? Because people are getting their shit's popping off because of supporters and their big mouths acting tough. And it's like, bro, you're not gonna bust a grape at a vegetable factory, bro. Like, you better calm down.
And so on the opposite spectrum of that, then there's full patch club members of multiple clubs that go after that dummy that put on the support shirt and they make him take his shirt off in public and stuff. Is that right to
No,
pick on them? Or
no.
should there be a warning sign like when you're selling these lops support shirts, you'd be like, dude, don't take it off when they catch you at the Harley dealership.
Yeah, I think it's lame when somebody runs down on a support, like some dude who's clearly riding like a sportster, and it's his first bike, and he's got a support shirt that he just came from a run last week and bought, and he's all proud of it, and it's all pressed and ironed.
Bro, he was at
Like, leave that dude
Sturgis.
alone. He's a
He
lame.
was in Sturgis in his cowboy pants and his stolen attire from the Born
Yeah,
Free show, and he just
yeah,
saw a cool shirt with a skull on it that said a motorcycle club. He's like, hell yeah, I'll give you $20. And there's someone like me behind the counter going, come on, man, you know you need a shirt. You want to buy one for your girlfriend too. You need some panties? Buy this.
right, right. And I've seen the way you say something. It's like prison, right? You don't say "excuse me." Excuse me can be taken in a lot of different inflections. If you're trying to go to the bathroom and you got three, I'm just gonna say Mongols congregating in front of the bathroom door, don't walk by those dudes and go, "Excuse me." You're gonna get
Don't,
mollywopped
yeah,
for
you
that
might as
shit,
well just
fool.
go piss
Fuck is
outside.
wrong with
If
you?
there's a
Yeah,
bunch of those dudes in front of the door, leave them alone.
yeah, but
Hello. Hey, we're
just
giving
by
y'all the knowledge you can't get in college, all right? This is the
yeah,
reason why they have to put more warnings on meat labels that you got to cook it because somebody's going to go, hey, move, I got to go to the bathroom. And those guys are either going to go laugh and go, freaking lame, or they're going to go, ah, and
yeah.
get your
Well, it's just
ass.
there's ways that are non-confrontational. There's terms that people use every day that on the streets, in prison, in motorcycle clubs. They will get you hurt saying them. And excuse me is one of the biggest ones that it's like, excuse me, let's get it
Right.
then, right?
It's kind of a weird
Instead
level
of,
because
instead of, hey, can I get by you guys real quick or something like that, which is
don't
fine.
even talk to them.
Don't,
If there's,
hey,
I mean, this scenario you put
oh,
out, I'm
well, don't
going
go
piss
walking by them.
outside.
Don't go
I'm
walk
gonna go
by
pee
them.
outside.
Yeah, but
You're
then,
screwed. Now you're on a double-edged sword.
okay, you better
Just
go
swing
far
on the
enough.
biggest one.
Listen.
No, don't do that.
Hey, the biggest one is the
Oh
nicest
man.
one, and you're like, I don't know why everybody just beats
And
me
then
up
he's
all
like
the
this. He doesn't
time.
even do a straight punch. He does the over-the-head cartoon and just smashes you into the floor.
Hey,
Don't
but
do that.
then if you go outside, you better go far enough around, away from all the bikes and the prospects that are watching those bikes, because let one of them even in their mind make up the fact that some of your piss just hit that bike. You're done for, bro. Done
I'm
for.
going around the building. I'll probably just leave at this
Ooh, I'm
point.
leaving.
If I
I'm
can't get in
going.
the bathroom because of patch members, I'm probably just gonna go home and
I'm just
piss
gonna hold it,
myself on the way there. I'm gonna piss
bro.
myself in my car on the way out of there.
Listen,
Ah!
listen. That's how I know you're not from Vegas. Because in Vegas, it's everything's dimly lit. You take your ass over by the pool table, take that empty bottle, you just go ahead and and throw it in the trash can, bro. I ain't messing with this. I'm not going. Obviously, they're in there talking business or something. Like, leave them men alone. You know, like, but people get
Dude,
messed up.
there's
They
so
get
many
fucked
rules.
off.
There's so many rules. There's so many strange rules. Like I used to go around being like that guy. Like, hey, okay, I'm in the clubhouse, but now I'm looking at all these dudes, and I'm like, hey, can I go use the restroom? That's just respect. I'm in their house. I don't want to jump up and. But they're like, hey, you don't have to ask us to use the bathroom. You've been around us a little bit now. You can do whatever you want in here, and when you start doing something stupid, we'll let you know.
Absolutely.
And I was like,
Listen,
cool. That's a little bit of a little rope on the leash.
as an outsider for motorcycle clubs, but an insider at the same time, in Azusa, the Mongols and the Vagos used to come in, and I managed a bar and I would bartend like 3-4 times a week, right? 3 times a week, something. Just because I didn't have enough bartending staff that I could trust not to rob the joint. But the Mongols would come in, and uh, it was the president of the chapter of the Mongols. He would come in. He would always check on us first, all the staff. You know what I'm saying? I've seen them mollywop one of the prospects for calling my female bartender a bitch one time. Like, these dudes are not
100%.
coming to
You
just
represent
disrespect you.
everybody.
Just be a man, but don't be don't be that dude that you're trying to tough guy around these guys. But talk to them
No, you
like they're
don't talk to
normal human
civilians
beings,
like that,
but don't
dude.
touch them, and just don't touch them.
Yeah,
It's
that's the
pretty
thing,
easy. It's
You're
pretty easy.
representing
Don't
everybody. When
Yeah,
you're
don't
out in
get
the
loose
patch,
with
you
your
represent
lips.
every other person that's wearing that.
Yeah.
But
Mm,
there's two sides. There's the yin and the yang. There's the guys that go out and push people around, and there's the guys that go out and be friendly.
there are.
Here's
They're
another question. They're the what? What are they?
they're
They're just the
bullies.
yin and the yang.
Yeah,
There's
you got the
bullies.
bullies, and
I've
then you
had
got the
nights where
level
I go
heads.
out, and this is how you get people out of your way. And you just
Yeah,
walk through a crowd doing that with your
me too.
patch on.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, the thing is people
But
got to learn these lessons.
here's a funny, and sometimes, I
Sometimes
don't know. I don't really.
that's how they learn.
Here's a good one. Okay, in clubhouses, let's talk about what's there. Let's just say what you're usually going to see when you go in a clubhouse. You're going to see a bar. You might see a stripper pole if you're lucky with
Sometimes
stripper,
the
said
stage, if you're in
stripper,
Fresno,
stage, maybe a back
unless you're Doughboy.
porch. No,
Yeah,
they're usually in a dirty part of town where the rent's cheap and they're in bad neighborhoods. They got a bar in them. They're pretty much a bar arcade for
yeah,
big guys. There's going to be a pool
yeah,
table. There's going to be some places to sit and eat in the corners, and there's going to be a backyard.
yeah.
Bikes are going to be lined up, yada yada. What brought me to this question is: should there be punching machines inside of clubhouses? And I have some stories about some.
I could see where it could lead to some problems, but I'm not against it. I'm not against them having a punching machine. Like, hell yeah, bro. Like, that's how you're going
All
to tune
that
it in,
thing
I
does
guess.
is
Maybe. I
start
don't know, bro.
fights.
I bet.
All
I
that
bet.
thing does is, even in a bar, that is like the
Yeah.
gnarliest thing anybody could do, is put something there where you start practicing punching and
Yep.
punching, and the
Yep.
numbers go up and up and up. I
And then
pulled the
it's, I'm
blade
going to
on
knock
that thing
this.
once. Hey,
See?
we
That's
got in
what's wrong with you.
trouble. We got in trouble because there was only a couple of us there, and one of my homies grabbed a bat, and when nobody was looking at us, he ran and hit the punching machine with the bat.
And it went to $9.99.
Oh, hell yeah, it did.
Shout out Critter in the comments. He says May 7th, the Sundowners SFV are having a bike night at their clubhouse. If you're in that area,
Shout out.
guys, stop
No
by. That's a
lops,
good group.
no
Yep.
cops.
No lops, no cops. That's a
SFV.
free
If you're in
souls too.
SFV, get at one of the Sundowners if you want to go have some fun.
Yeah.
What do you say? May
Yeah, it's a good
7th. Let's
group.
get it.
May 7th. That's
Cool.
yesterday. Wait a minute, Critter.
April Fools.
Slow that
Hey.
one down.
Well, now the punching machine, my friends have gotten beat the hell out of, dude, because you just get pumped up, and maybe some people get annoyed by it, dude. If it's like too late in the night, or they're like real deep in their conversation, they just hear boom, 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 bling, bling, you know, and then they say, hey, knock it off, and you're like, I just hit a 900. F you, you want to, yeah, every time.
So, I mean, listen, there's a whole thought process for me in all of that. My thought process is, why would you want to be in a room where everybody's going to get off on each other like that at all the time? Because it doesn't happen. Listen,
You've been in a few yourself, probably.
I have.
It's because there's no love in the house, so you go to try to find it in the streets, and that's the type of people you end up around. My opinion.
So the Mongols never make me feel like on edge. I know that who they are, who they really are, right? So I know
They make
my
me
surroundings.
feel a little on edge.
Do they? Because
not in the reason that they're making me feel uncomfortable, but I just know a drop of a hat and shit might start flying. But they honestly, they have been cooler to me than any other club. I'll tell you that.
The Vagos.
And that. Well, think about this. When I'm meeting,
Vagos are wild.
So now, damn right they are. But I've met these guys, and we said to each other, I go, dude, if we would have bumped into each other a year ago, it would have been a whole nother story. So in the back of your head, still, when you get in a room full of them, even though one time you were enemies, it's still like, damn, is one of them just gonna? Did I walk into the ultimate setup? Are they playing the long game on me?
Well, I don't.
That's my mind, but they're not. They have been, dude. They have my address.
Yeah,
they know who I am.
Vagos don't get down like that either.
Nothing but respectful to me, and I've been nothing but respectful to them.
Here's the thing.
Shout out to them.
So, when it comes to the club that you were
Critter said,
Critter
said he fucked up and he got that sent to him, and he's a day late and $1 short. So when it comes to the club that I was in, trying to get into,
getting a fair one is a tough one. Unless you're a member, right? And as of late, we've heard some never got jumped on. You never hear about it with the Vagos, the Mongols. You don't hear about that stuff. Yeah, the bandits don't really get off on each other like that. Pagans are loose group. I don't know.
Red and white gets off each other the worst. They put each other in ovens, bro. That's terrifying.
So pick your club correctly. Shout out to Fitz. I saw you in here.
What did Mooch say?
There you go, fellas.
What did Mooch say on one of his interviews recently? He said, man, the Vagos tripped me out a little too much because I was thinking about how I'm going to protect myself from the guys that are coming to talk to me that are wearing the same patch.
Right. And that's something that everybody should just be cognizant of when it comes to like the temperature of these clubs. And that's why I back the fellas, the Mongols, because you don't see that shit going on. I asked a Mongol member who'd been a member for like 40 fucking years. Sorry. And I said, how many fights have you seen in church over 4 decades? And he said, two. In
Yeah, I've
40
seen two in the same
years.
day. I've seen
Right.
two in the same
You've seen
church.
the same two dudes fight each other twice in the same day at church. And this is every
Yes,
day.
sir.
So
That's a trip too.
how can you want if me and you just fought, now we're out here fighting the other team, and one of them punches you in the side of your face, I might
And
let
you're
him
like,
get you a little bit before I come over there and
and then
take
you
him off
might give
of
me
you.
an extra one and say, "Whoa,
Yeah,
there was a guy behind you. I missed."
yeah, yeah, exactly. You had a fly on your
Sorry,
head. Right.
smack.
Because
It's a
it's
lot of. It's a lot, dude.
it turns you against each other. That mindset turns you against each other. And you don't see many clubs. Uh, so say the Banditos. The only time you've heard of the Banditos going after other Banditos is when they're testifying against them. They
Right.
don't really eat each other like that. The Mongols, bro. Little Dave is still walking around, and so is Doc Cavazos. Why? Because they're not trying to. They could get that fool if they wanted. They could get Little Dave if they wanted. They don't care about that fool. Do your thing, lame. We're over here doing our thing.
100%.
And it's the difference in these clubs. Look at Fitz and the fellas, bro.
They're doing it
Just
right. I got
solid.
nothing but respect for those guys, man.
That's how it should be done. And if you ask me, that's the real one percenters right there.
It
Is
is, and
that
like we always talk
AMC
about in the
Northern
background,
California
is
is whew,
biker code and rules of the road. Here we go. When you start something like that, whether they're going to admit it or not, shout out to all my fellas homeboys out there. Salute. You dudes are badass, but are the top clubs going to start picking at your top contenders?
see, yeah. So I would hate to see that with Fitz and the fellas. I want them to rock their own 1% because they've earned it. They
Are you
showed up
guys
at
going
the
to hold tight
COC. They showed
or
up at the
graduate?
COC and boxed it out with the fucking dudes who had a problem with them that had a 1%. That means you're as
It's pretty
1% as
tough.
it gets. They should
That's
have
pretty
their own,
tough.
and they should rock
And they let
tight.
their kids and old ladies watch.
Absolutely. Absolutely. As Matt ran around the crowd. Anyway, we're not going to get into that.
Oh, now I got to tie my shoes. Rick
Yeah.
is fired up, so I know I have at least.
Whew. He's got at least 3 seconds. That's all he needs, though. So, anyway, that's as 1%er as it gets. And my hope is really that the Mongols and the fellas just have this this thing that they got going with this AMC up there and like keep that going. And let the fellas be the fellas and the Mongols be the Mongols. But if say the fellas did put on a new cut, which I've never even heard being a thing, but say they did, I'm rocking with them fools anyway. I don't give a shit what it is. Just don't become the next Reading charter of the 81 because I mean it would make that a way stronger place for them. But why? You know, I, at the end of the day, you got to look at who's in the clubhouse with you, who's in the room with you, and they're falling short in so many ways. Uh, I don't know. I don't know. And then you see the Mongols and the fellas doing it, and it's just or Sundowners. Sundowners ain't out there eating their own free souls. One of the coolest clubhouses I ever went in, and hung out with the guys and helped them demolish the inside of their clubhouse. Blue Angels in Michigan. Coolest dudes ever. You know. Uh-huh. See? Hey, I don't know. Hey, you better stop it. Hey,
Oh,
see? That fool tied his
hey,
shoes too high. Hey, okay, let's talk about that since you want to bring up my homie.
don't bring that up. We're on
You
biker
just
code and
did.
rules of the
You just
road.
did. You just
Who
did.
did? My arm.
If y'all ain't been to Rocky Strong's channel, seeing him just
Stop.
shit on Breeze, he has been just taking him down bad.
I've been
I feel
called
bad
worse
for
by
you.
better people.
I might
I've been
have to
called worse.
call. I
Dude,
might
I
have to
know.
call
I thought
Rocky.
he said we were joking and playing around. Everybody say
They
he's a nice
are.
guy. Look what he's doing to me. I can
Listen,
see through his little nice
listen.
facade.
You took the nicest dude on the internet and you made him come at you. Y'all got to see these shorts. If you go
Mama
and watch
said,
them, hey,
Mama said
that's
alligators is angry because they ain't got no toothbrush in all them teeth.
that's old news though. That's old news because Rocky has destroyed you with the shorts the last
Gosh, he
couple of
really
days.
has. He really has.
It's called
And
Rocky Strong.
he's got his friends talking about me on other shows. Shout him out.
Yep. Yep. Hey, but you did. You
Nip
took the
Tuck. What's the other
nicest
guy's
guy.
name? Nip Tuck? Sack
Corrupt.
Tucky?
Corrupt.
Kentucky?
His name's Corrupt, who is also the second nicest guy on the internet. You have the two
Oh,
dudes who are
I didn't
voted
say anything to that guy. And he's on
least
there going,
likely. He's just riding for his homie. Listen,
hey, man.
least
Hey, man.
likely.
Hey, listen, man. Man,
That's
listen
why.
to me.
That's why.
Breeze talked about my man Corky. And now
Listen,
I got a little time today, brother, and we're
what
going to get
about
on
that
here and
East?
we're going to say Breeze,
He put you in the pigeon coop.
Breeze.
He put you in Debo's pigeon coop.
Well, who is this Corrupt now? Why is he bringing other guys?
That's
This
his
is
best
between
friend.
me and Corky.
That's his brother.
He
You
talked
took the
about pigeons.
two nicest guys on the internet and have them coming at you with just the greatest slaughter of all time. They're just destroying you right now. The nicest dudes who've never done this before ever in
He
years
started
on the
it.
internet.
He started it.
No,
He
did
started it. I
he?
didn't say a
How?
word about Corky. And he
Oh,
then goes in the comments and says, how about I name myself Wind and get some
mhm.
doves? This is where this all began. You could talk about me. You could talk about
Hold on.
Thurman. You
Hold
could
on.
talk about my wife.
He
But when you
said
start
that.
talking about my birds, that's
He,
personal.
he said that in the comments of the video that you were impersonating him, doing an
Hmm.
impression of him.
I think someone asked
So
me to
did
do
he
one.
start it?
I don't know.
Or did he just clap back in a major way? It's like
Here.
watching
All right.
the Strait
Okay,
of
you brought it
Hormuz
up.
right now.
How do we get the green screen on this sucker? There we go.
Oh
Don't
no.
fail me now.
Well, you found the green screen. Nope. Okay.
Coming.
Is that a mushroom too? Oh no. Oh no.
Here.
Hey, it's okay.
Here you go.
I don't think Rocky or Corrupt are in here right now watching this fuckery.
Hey, man. Welcome to Corky's Kool-Aid.
You're a
Would you
dirt
want to
bag.
try? Would you like to try our new green bean flavored Kool-Aid straight out of the swamp?
It says Corky's
Hey.
Kool-Aid on it.
Hey,
Oh,
big
no.
dog. Hey, big dog. Thanks for having me up on here today. I would like everybody to send my friend Breeze a dang donation because I'll give you a dang free Kool-Aid if you do.
He's gonna destroy you for that, bro.
Okay, it's all right. Hey, man, you guys want to?
When you sat down and he's back there.
Hey,
I'm sorry,
man.
bro. I love you, Rocky.
Hey,
I'm sorry.
Can I get a? Hey, can you get me some?
Oh,
Hey, can I get a drink over here, man? Hey, can I try some of that Kool-Aid you got there? Smells like pickled eggs.
If you thought it was bad before, there he is.
Hey.
There he is, Rocky. This man has insulted your honor. I think we need more shorts. I think Eastbound and Down was a banger, bro. Had me dying.
Welcome to Corky's Kool-Aid.
Oh no. Oh,
I don't
Rocky.
know who this.
Don't let him get away with this, dude.
All right, man. You saw it here first. Hey, you know what, Rocky? That tastes like doo-doo. Why'd you give me water? You're trying to rip me off, man?
Hey,
hey.
JB says, you can't let this pass, Rocky. Oh, welcome to your first internet beef. It is with the best dude in the world
Why
that
is
you're
he
just
doing this to
destroying.
me?
Why would you put
I
that
have
picture
nothing
up?
but emails. I got myself in a pigeon coop. I got myself on Eastbound and Down. I got
Yeah.
myself just, I don't even know. I
Hitting
haven't
a
even been
bear.
able to watch them all.
Hey, hold
Here,
on.
Rocky.
Hold
Don't
on.
forget
Hold
the
on.
thriller.
Time out.
He's going
The
to make me
bear,
dance.
the bear, bro. Hey, bear. I have a picture of you hitting a bear
Just
from
stop.
behind, bro. I should send him
Stop.
that. He could put it into
See?
the updated version of that. Oh.
This is me by myself versus all you guys. I'm getting YouTube jumped. So I don't know what their problem is. I've been hearing all kinds of weird accents talk about me. I could just hear their gold teeth. I thought one of them was a different color than he is. Can we get back on topic?
Stop. Don't talk
Biker
about corrupt like
code.
that. That's my homie right there. He's a good dude. He said
Guys,
street bike breeze.
yikes.
Damn. He called you Bloat Malone.
It's all good. Oh, Rick, I'm so nervous to be on here, Rick. I wore
Oh
my
no.
special shirt with a lollipop on it. I need
You're
to
dead.
stay on topic. I
You're a
need to
jerk
stay on
off.
topic.
You're a jerk off. Oh
Dude,
no.
I mean, I don't know what's happening here. I don't
I
care.
do. I do. You have just
I
started.
got no
You
hatred
s-
in my heart, but I love a good internet beef. We can have some
you have
fun.
just started an internet
Corky,
beef with the two nicest guys on the internet for no reason, and they are going to destroy you now. And I'm
welcome to
gonna love
YouTube,
every minute
sucker.
is watching it is hilarious.
Get it. Get it.
Because finally, well, the little redhead dude, he comes at me more than he comes at you, but now he's going at you real hard.
You started this as usual. You like to
This
start crap and sit
I
back and
didn't.
laugh.
I didn't start this at all.
This is
You,
not this is not biker code or rules of the
yeah, it
road.
is. Yeah, it is. This is
You did
definitely
this, Rick.
Spokane. This
And
is
I think you need to
Spokane.
go live with Corky tonight, or he's going to feel like he lost his job over it.
I will.
No, don't let him on to say nothing more about me. This guy is coming at me from every angle on the internet.
He's busting your ass, bro. He's busting your cheeks
I got
bad.
hillbillies straight talking trash.
Hey,
I was
and
going to end it with Macarena video. Rick said you was coming for me.
oh, there it
Yeah,
is.
see, Rick's in the
Yep.
background like this, licking the spoon.
Hey, you said you was coming, but listen, but your guy hasn't woken up for the AI. Let's call it what it is.
That's all good. Don't be telling my secret. Don't be talking about my secret weapons of mass
He said,
destruction,
he
okay?
said, I can't get this dude to wake up or else I would have fired back at him already. I said, oh,
I
well,
did it on
maybe
my own.
we need to learn
I'm going to learn
ChatGPT.
the internet. And
Hmm.
we're taking donations to get Rocky an elbow replacement
That's it
so he
right
can
there.
lift
You
his
can't
left
let
arm up.
that one right there was malicious, Rock. You can't let him do that. You got to get at him. Get at him. He was talking. He was talking some mad shit. Actually, he said
Is
that.
this what I
Why
do
do
on
you
Rick's
even?
show? Do
Yeah.
I take Rick's show just left and run with it sometimes?
Yes.
And you got my hands tied behind my back right now? There's not a damn thing I can do? My show's
What?
been taken hostage by Rick and Rocky. They're here.
Okay.
How do
Okay.
we put
Oh,
him on
okay.
here? Send him the
Okay.
link. Send him
Hey,
the link.
you
He's in
can't.
the comments.
You can only have one person.
He can only use one
You gotta
arm.
do.
And he holds his messed up one with it.
Hey, that's how he's keeping from hitting you with the old wham.
I think he's just really upset. He's mad at
I
me.
would be
He's
too
projecting.
at the impression you did of him.
How many
I'd be
impressions
mad
have I
too.
done of you? I can't even do one that silly.
You can't do one. No. And I think the problem is you got close to the inflection because what you do is you take whatever the quirk is on somebody and you exaggerate it. And it's hilarious to me. I love it. Your impressions are crazy. Bill Stacks? Can we get a Bill Stacks?
Hey, let me ask you something. If you're in a motorcycle club, Do you think the motorcycle should have tires on it or not? Let me know.
It's
Today,
perfect.
but today we're going to have some old dumbass up here who got thrown out from all kinds of things. This could be any club we're talking about. Don't take it personal now. It's just me, Stacks.
So I was kicked out of the club, Bill Stacks. I was kicked out of the club for going in my club brother's cut and stealing cash out of his cut in church. Do you think that's right?
Ricky Strong said he's very upset. He said he's very upset, and then under that he said, "Oh no, that was somebody else."
Oh, see, somebody else. You're trying to put words in his mouth.
No, he said he's very upset, and then I thought he said something under it, but somebody was asking him a question.
He's going to do you in. Let me go check on this dog.
I'm going to tie my shoes. All right, we're both going to get off the screen because that's what we do on this show. But you guys are going to be able to hear me still.
Yeah, you can hear me too.
All right, so let's get interactive. We've said our biker codes and rules of the roads. I'm sure we'll think of a few more before we end it, but throw in some of yours. And if I read a good one, I'll read it out loud of ways to act when you see a bigger club, ways to act if you're in an RC, where to have respect, disrespect, rules of the road. Oh, there's going to be a bubbling sound. But it's not what you think.
I'm still here. I just had to see what my military grade weapon was doing downstairs barking.
Your missile with teeth?
Yep. He doesn't bark though. Come on, bub.
I don't know what mine's doing. My wife tried to clean his ears out and left liquid in there. I was pissed. So, while you guys are commenting, I'll think of one more question for Rick.
Oh, for the rules.
If you're in a motorcycle club, biker code or rules of the road, you pick what question you want me to ask.
Okay.
Biker
is that
code,
a soft
rules of road?
Is that a soft cushion?
Tell me which one. What?
Is that a soft
you
cushion?
Want to say that to you? Want to say you never go up to a 1%er and ask them if their seat is soft?
Yeah.
Like my seat on my chair that Rick's looking at.
That's a big one too. Listen, sit on another man's bike. Sit on another man's bike.
Oh, we almost missed that one, didn't we? Let alone just touch it or get too close to it.
What do you think I was talking about? That's what I just said. I don't know. It sounds like
I just agreed on.
Your dope torch needs more butane. What the hell?
Coagulator.
A coagulator for sure.
It's not.
Sure. As he comes on, Rocky, clip that up. Rocky's got his next one. Hey, I'm Team Rocky. I thought I made that clear. I didn't know that was a question. Rules of the road for sure.
You're making me nervous. You're making me nervous, Rick. I was just waiting for him to finish the move.
So, Breeze got attacked by a spider last night while he was live.
So bad?
Bad. He was like, I think I gotta go to the hospital.
I will never go to the hospital. Can you
I told him to go to the hospital before he lose that leg. No. Showing a little skin. Oh, look at that. Look at that.
It's like 20 bites. All right here. Because there was a spider under my chair. If you guys watch the episode, I start like leaning down because it was itching. That thing is just biting me and biting me.
Why haven't you taken the spider under your chair?
I did.
Obviously,
but then when I put it up on the table to take a picture of it and identify it, Darlene threw it away. So I was like, dude, you can't throw away bugs that bite you without identifying them.
Not when they do that to your leg.
It hurts.
Did you clean it and put like Neosporin and stuff on it?
Damn, you just made me rub it and get it all activated. This is ghetto.
Was that off-brand mosquito bite repellent?
Definitely not. It's a little late for that.
Yep.
Ah,
Yep. West Coast
vaccine.
Dino Bro says that's an infection for sure.
Oh yeah,
Oh
for
yeah, he's
sure.
gonna be lucky if that tendon makes it through that venom.
I got a damn
Gnarly.
infestations. I don't know what happened. One of my neighbors got a little too dirty and start seeing roaches in my bathroom, dude. I've been putting out little tablets for him to eat and take home. I'm
So
fighting.
tell me
I
this.
found a bunch of spiders in my house. I think it's the weather change and they're all coming out. I don't know.
Somebody said it's
But
herpes.
I'm fighting the war.
He said it's the
I
gift
got
that
a
keeps on giving.
huge
You
bite on
was
my face too.
somebody was humping your
Dude, you guys
leg.
want to see something messed up? We have just gone totally off topic, but we gave you guys 30 minutes of goodies and 20 of what we do best.
Hey, did you take the paste?
Yeah, I
Is it
ran
just
out and now
is
I ran out. I only had one dose left of it and I took it, but I don't have
because
enough
you
to go
had the
down to the store and
sniffles?
get more yet. I'm going to go
Well,
buy some today. My horse medication
yeah, yeah.
and fish antibiotics.
Hey, they work. They're the same thing.
100%.
Yeah. What sort of
Okay,
trap do you live in?
we asked some people what are rules of the road, dude. So, did anybody put any rules of the road?
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit, Rocky has been every comment. Thanks for the comments, Rock.
Yeah. Yeah. There you go. He said, "Take my little hand, child. I'm about to walk you
Oh,
down into the house of pain, bro." Hey, you just opened up a whole can right there. I told you you should just make friends with him because he's destroying you, bro.
I
Like
like the guy. One day
I do too.
we're gonna cut a boudin in half in Louisiana and share it, and we'll be best friends.
Do you know what
He's
boudin
probably
is?
chewing on one right now. Of course I do.
Oh,
What's
all
up,
right.
Johnny from Elsinore POV crew? Shout out to
What's up,
Splinter.
Johnny Strahan?
Johnny,
Yeah.
I would like to make you a moderator for this channel for
Click on
whenever you
his
have
name.
time and you're on here. Okay, how do I do that? Clicked
You
on his
click on his
name,
name, add as moderator.
and hell yeah,
That's why I
managing.
told you. Yeah.
He's a big dog.
See now. Now
Hey,
he
there you
gets to
go,
know.
Johnny. Every troll coming up,
Yeah.
watch out. We got a big dog, old school homie, comes in tough.
Rocky
Watch
Strong's
out.
coming for you now, Johnny Strahan.
Don't.
Hey, yeah,
He's
that's
on there.
cool.
Johnny is so cool,
That's
dude.
what you
I've known
need.
this fool since I was a kid. He's like a punk rocker,
Hell yeah.
skater from
Hell
Elsinore,
yeah.
graffiti artist.
Good.
He is cool, dude. He painted my car one time when I was a kid. We used to smoke a lot together.
You got to
He's a
let your
good
mods
dude.
know what you expect of them, though. Because in
No,
some
he knows what to
chats,
do.
people don't
He
let
knows what to
people
do.
talk shit. And then in other chats, my chats, I let everybody talk shit. I don't care. Talk
I
shit to
let him
me,
use
talk
his
shit to
better
him. I don't care.
judgment. I threw him a wrench. It's like patching him in, bro.
Yeah. Just don't talk about Elwood and don't threaten somebody or we see you type shit. Yeah. All right. So, what is the protocol?
Who's Dago FTW? Is that one of your guys? Throw me a wrench. I was on the word I'm not going to read with both of you before the butthole showed up. What's that mean? You know that guy? Why are you doing this? Did you tie your shoes too much too?
Yeah.
This is
No, I'm
awesome.
just thinking about the live. Man, we had a. You should make Adam from Canada. That would make his day, bro. Hey, Herb Dizzle is and Bigfoot and OC714 are the greatest mods of all
Taking
time.
yours because those would be behind enemy lines because I can't trust you with a wrench. Anybody you know after what you did to me.
What did I do to you?
Let's talk about your background for a
Okay.
second here.
Justice Reigns.
You're obviously okay. Everybody, listen to this.
That
Justice Reigns.
.com. Go to justicereigns.com. Look at the t-shirts. Buy a t-shirt. It helps Rain Man from the Salem 81. He's a legendary president. Speaking of leading the pack, have you ever been in a pack that that Rain Man was leading, or Fresno, Sonoma,
I
Salem
have
or
a
in
really
front
good
of.
Rain Man story.
Rain Man is
If
the leader of the pack,
you
even
want me
when
to
he's on
throw
the
a Rain
West
Man
Coast.
story,
That dude is no joke.
you want me to
Yeah,
tell a little Rain Man story or what?
yeah, yeah.
Rain Man was in Europe at one of their big parties with his girl, and one of the European members smacked his girl on the ass, and
Bad news.
Rain Man allegedly pulverized him.
That's what happens. That's what happens.
And he's just a legend in every type
He
of the way
is.
there is. He's not guilty of anything.
No, he's
He's
been
catching the
wrongfully
brunt of
convicted.
this.
Yes,
Right.
he was added into. They saw an opportunity to add Rain Man, just innocent of this, into an indictment and convict him on Doughboy being sent to the upper room by Brian Went when Rain Man was on the other side of the country. Nobody ever heard him say anything like that. Nobody ever testified that they heard him say to do anything to Doughboy. Nobody in the world can link Rain Man to that, and somehow they still convicted him, and they're trying to give him life right now. And then, it,
LWAP.
yeah, in the feds, and the only witness that tied him into all of it is has perjured himself through text messages to his FBI handler saying Rain Man was innocent. And that has stopped Rain Man sentencing. Go to justicereigns.com. They tell the whole story. His name
I
is
don't know if there's a
Christopher
shirts on
Rainieri.
there.
Yes, there are.
There's probably going to be shirts you could get.
Yeah.
There's going to be a donation part. It doesn't matter if it's
Yeah.
$1 or $500.
All of it
When you're
helps.
busted, dude, and you could use a sopa from the homies, bro, you could use $1, okay, on your book. So don't forget that they're in there, dog. And not everybody
Yeah.
gets to get up and go to the fridge and sleep on a nice, comfy bed. Homeboy's locked in a cell
Well,
right now with
listen,
bricks
had it
and
not
pricks.
happened when it happened, had Rain Man been sentenced, it would take years for this to be an appeal. The fact that they found out that JoJo lied on the stand in between the time he was convicted and sentenced, the judge has stopped the sentencing. He's going to get a new trial. JoJo is going to be thrown out as a witness, and Rain Man's not even going to be tried again. They're going to have to send him home. They don't, without JoJo lying on the stand, they had absolutely zero evidence against Rain Man in this at all. No physical evidence whatsoever or witness saying they heard him, including JoJo. JoJo said he never heard Rain Man say a word, and still convicted him on it. It's crazy. Go to
Yeah. And
justicereigns.com.
I don't think anybody else on that case is facing nearly as bad as that. And
No,
he's like the one that did the least,
he did
did
nothing.
nothing.
He
Yeah, so
wasn't
that's
he
a
wasn't
trip.
he wasn't
Everything
in
we say on this
Laconia.
show,
Yeah.
just for legal matters, all right, and people that trip on when we're talking about legal stuff, this is all made up. This
Well,
is a
no, no,
show. This
no,
is
no, no.
allegedly.
This is a
I'm just
case
saying that
that
for my
he has been convicted on. We're not talking about
right.
an open case. We're talking about an open sentencing and an appeal for a conviction. There are two totally different things. Like that lop with the red hair said they're talking about an open. He don't even know what case we're talking about because he's a retard,
Who? Lucky
right?
Charms?
Lucky Charms. That fool and his mouth are lame as fuck. Like,
He's
shut up,
recording
bro.
this right now.
Good.
Okay.
Good. I'm talking to you. Shut your
The
mouth until you
only.
understand the case we're talking about, you fucking idiot. And go talk to
Hey.
your little best friend, and he'll tell you to shut the fuck up too, because Rayman is that dude. And I know Jaren has respect for Rayman, and you're going to sit here and act like Jaren's your best friend, homie, because legitimately he ran down and punched you in your fucking face for talking shit about him in front of your house, and now you don't want to talk about him no
This
more.
guy.
Let's talk about that.
This is how it
You
feels
fucking
when
lop.
somebody crashes out on your channel.
Hey, I get a chance to finally go on somebody else's channel and speak my mind. I'm doing it. Flame Strider, you
The
fucking
dude, the
lame.
guy. Oh, hey, the guy that he's talking about records everything we say, and then
Mm-hmm.
blacks out his screen so
Yeah.
the trolls can't get him, and then
Yeah.
he talks about us the whole time.
Yeah.
He goes,
Yeah.
"Oh,
Hey,
here,
I
let me
get to
tell you,
be me here.
these guys talk
Yeah.
like
Hey, he
informants."
talks like He talks like Jaron is his friend.
Let's
Jaron doesn't like
continue.
that fool. He just don't want him talking shit because he's tired of beating his ass.
Who gives a shit? Jaren's the
You know why?
homeboy. Shout out to Jaren.
Hey,
Jaren, you're a
solid as they
thug.
come. Solid as
Solid
they
as they
come.
come.
Solid.
Lucky Charms, not so much.
Yep.
He's
And
softer than he's
yeah, he's softer than mother's love, homie.
the puppy shit.
Than a newborn deer. For real.
Then 100 ply toilet paper.
I like that one. Notice he didn't say Rocky Strong though, because he don't want that smoke.
Everybody hit that like button, share. You know this is the new thing. We gave you an hour.
That was a good one.
We're probably gonna.
Sorry, I
that
crashed.
was a good one, dude. Crash it. Crash the car,
Sorry,
dog.
I
I've done it
crashed out
on
on that.
yours.
I
He's
couldn't
not
help it.
sorry at all. He had
Well,
to do something crazy on here, but that dude deserved it.
he does because he was talking about you. Hey, we were live the other night on my channel. Somebody's trying to call Breeze, and this dude records that, puts it on his channel, and says, "Oh, that's Breeze's Fed handlers calling him to tell him not to say
Tell him
certain
to
things."
stop. Stop. That's what he
You're
said.
wild, bro. This dude thinks that people are hacking
Dude.
into his computer. He's so stupid. It's ridiculous.
It's all right. And we'll be on his show tonight.
He's ridiculous. Good. It'll give him something to do right before he loses his channel for looking around and finding out. You know?
Shout out to Deathcore. Shout out to Prestigious _ Labs. Shout out Rocky Strong. Who else are we going to shout out on here?
Corrupt.
Shout out Johnny from Elsinore, dude. Shout out Corrupt. Let's all have some fun on here. Your videos are funny. I'll probably make some funnier ones.
They are. Yeah, yeah.
And,
hey,
dude,
a
thank
wholesome,
you, Rick.
Yeah, it's a wholesome banger.
Thank you, Mr. Wholesome.
Yeah. Hey.
Does it have everything a banger needs? It's got sidetracking. It's got seriousness. It's got court cases. It's got funny.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's got it all. This was a well-wrapped burrito for everybody.
There you go. I had a fun time. I get to cut loose since we're different here.
You got anything crazy else to say? Do you need a few minutes?
I think I've done enough damage.
You got it out?
I don't want to go further.
Thanks for everybody that stuck with us on this, man. Thanks, VPS. Love having you on here, man. You showed me the way on YouTube, and now we get to go back and forth. I make a channel, talk about some stuff, cover it, meet up together. It's all good. Shout out to the joiners. Shout out to the Foos on Twos. Shout out to subscribe. Everybody go find Foos on Twos if it's on YouTube or Instagram or Facebook, and give that guy a follow as well. Yes. He's going to be coming in just like me, new to the YouTube scene, doing it by yourself. He's a little bit of a comedian and a biker mixed, so don't call him a Yelp or you're going to need some help, because he didn't like the first shout out I gave him about us riding around and going to restaurants. He just, I don't know. Maybe
you mean after you called my homie Rocky Strong a Yelp reviewer, and I said, so your plan on YouTube is to go to restaurants and review them? Oh, I'm being kicked off. No.
Oh.
No. I thought he was going to hit the eject button on me.
Oh, he got worried right there.
I thought he was going to get me.
That's all we got for you guys today, man. Hey, Rick will be back. Shout out VPS. Everybody go follow Vegas Profile Stories. If you want to make a donation, get at me on Berserker Breeze at Instagram, Breeze Perello on Facebook. Homeboy's got VPS on he's got VPS Instagram. He's got the damn Cash App at Vegas Rick C80. If you'd like to donate to him, he'll split it with me. Here's a new thing. Well, I'm not going to tell you, but tune in to me and his next episode on his show for a secret stash we're going to start making up so that homeboy can get around town a little faster.
Bro, it's crazy. My life's wild.
Lamborghinis are tired.
Yeah, bro, and I can't call the cops and find out where my car is. It's gang shit, bro. I can't.
We'll leave you guys on. We'll leave you guys hanging on that. Thank you for tuning in. Catch you on the flip side. Later. Rolling Free TV.